Good morning, everyone. Happy Sabbath here this morning, Honolulu, Hawaii. Right here is some new boats. We got a new building going up over here, and I just want to share something with you couples out there that are in relationships, either getting ready to get married, but specifically for those of you who have made that commitment. You have gotten married, tied that knot, you have decided to spend your life together, and let's say one of you in the relationship does something wrong. I'm not saying an affair, but let's say that's one of them. But you've done something wrong, okay? One of you has done something that's, just unacceptable. Should you allow that in the relationship? Should you threaten divorce? What should you do? Well, what's interesting is in the beginnings of a relationship, especially even after marriage, there's this fear that your partner is going to leave you. I mean, at least a lot of people I have talked to, and in my own relationship, I experienced that. But something happens when you start making mistakes. They start to see your true character. You're hopefully changing for the better, but some of you out there just don't care. But let's say you're one of those people that cares about your character and wants to develop it for heaven, and you make some mistakes, and your husband or your wife doesn't leave you. They love you, and they talk to you about it. They work through those problems, and they say, no, I made a decision to be with you. I'm committed, and it's for life, and with your problems or without your problems, I'm here to stay. When that happens, something happens in the heart of the person who's doing the wrong. When they realize that you're committed and you love genuinely, and you're not just using them. You're not just going to be there with them when they're nice, and then when they make a mistake, you're going to leave them. When they realize you're there for better or for worse, as the saying goes, their heart can become very, very touched, and a deeper bond happens at that point, and they start to change for the better. They realize, this person truly loves me. They're here for keeps, for good, and I need to get my act together. I need to make changes in my life, and I need to love them. When you get into a relationship with someone and you're going to marry them, I'll tell you one of the important, great, profound things to remember is you get married to love them. Not to be loved, but to love them. Jesus came to this earth to love us. And if we truly want a successful relationship with someone, get into the relationship for the purpose of giving. Not forgetting. Not say, hey, this person makes me feel happy. They're handsome. They're this, they're that, the other, whatever. Say, I really love this person. Of course, there's personality, there's compatibility, there's also a partnership in life, in business, and in family, whatever. And so those are important aspects. But when you make that decision, this is a person that I can relate to, that's compatible with me. I'm not talking about soulmate. There's so many misconceptions that, my soulmate is out there. There's someone that's my soulmate. That's a bunch of hogwash. People are all people. People are beautiful. God made them all. They're all His children. And if you follow a set of principles, you can get along with anyone. So don't think the grass is greener on the other side of the fence, and don't think that, you're going to have to find your soulmate, wait your whole life. You need to marry someone who's compatible, who has the same belief systems, and so you don't have confused children. But make sure it's not chemistry. Make sure it's not just all looks. It's great if you get looks and you get that chemistry, but the most important thing is compatibility and goals and stuff you want to do in life that you both concur with, and you can enjoy a life together and raise a family together. So once you find that and you're committed, there's going to be all kinds of baggage and things popping up, and you realize, this person, who did I marry? They're not who I thought they were. So when that happens, you're committed. Love them. Be there for them, and be an example to them. And that example and that commitment, that love, is what really is changes the heart, is effective in changing a person's heart. So there's some critics out there. You're going to say, hey, wait a minute, you're enabling people, don't accept it. If they do that bad, you say, no, not enough. There is a time and a place for that. I'm not against that. I'm just saying that the most effective way is not to attract someone to you in a relationship based on this profound love, that only agape love that we can only get through understanding and knowing Jesus. That is obtained through the experiencing of unconditional love, or unmerited favor, or grace, you could call it. We don't deserve any of this. And when you can genuinely give love and speak soft to those people who hurt you, and if it's your spouse, that's what changes the heart. And so I thank the Lord for the relationships in my life, and those of you who have mistreated me. They have helped me develop my character, and I've been able to practice firsthand. It's one thing to talk about it, but to practice it. When someone treats you bad, to actually love them, that's very effective in touching the other person's heart. And sometimes people can hurt you, actually physically hurt you, and that's a time, what do you do if they run up a bill, or they, you can't work and you're going to lose your home? That's where the law steps in, and there is some accountability that needs to be put into place, but we can still love them.